Never confuse movement with action. Every day is a new day. It is better to be lucky, but I would rather be exact. Then when luck comes, you are ready. I love sleep. My life has the tendency to fall apart when I'm awake. You know what I mean? All you have to do is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence that you know. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places. Remember, the first draft of anything is shit. Never think that the war, no matter how necessary nor how justified, is not a crime. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. I'm not brave anymore, darling. I'm all broken. They've broken me. The hard part about writing a novel is finishing it. Remember, in order to write about life, first you must live it. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. Isn't it pretty to think so? Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can, but train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. I drink to make other people more interesting. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguishes one man from another. If indeed two people love each other, there can be no happy ending to it. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. Never ever go on trips with anyone you do not love. Once indeed we have a war, there is only one thing to do. It simply must be won. For defeat brings worse things that can ever happen in any war. You are so brave and quiet, I forgot you are suffering. All of my life I've looked at words as though I was seeing them for the first time. When you have shot one bird flying, you have shot all birds flying. They are all different and they fly in different ways, but the sensation is the same, and the last one is as good as the first. I love to go to the zoo, but not on Sunday. I don't like to see the people making fun of the animals when it should be the other way around. When you start to live outside yourself, it is all dangerous. The most essential gift for a good writer is a built-in, shock-proof shit detector. Let him think that I am more man than I am, and I will be so. I am always in love. Why, darling, I don't live at all when I'm not with you. How did you go bankrupt? 2 ways. Gradually, then altogether suddenly. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what that there is. No one you love is ever truly lost. Would you please, 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 please stop talking? You know I don't love anyone but you. You shouldn't mind because someone else loved me. Trust me, everyone behaves badly, given the chance. I may not be as strong as I think, but I know many tricks and I have resolution. I am not brave anymore, darling. I'm all broken. They've broken me. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. The first and final thing you have to do in this world is to last it and not be smashed by it. The world indeed breaks everyone, and afterwards many are strong at the broken places. Always do sober what you said you do drunk. That will teach you to keep your mouth shut. There is no friend as loyal as a book. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. People were always the limiters of happiness, except for the very few that were as good as spring itself. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is. It is good to have an end to journey towards, but it is the journey that matters in the end. All things truly wicked start from innocence. The man who has begun to live more seriously within begins to live more simply without. All my life I have looked at words as though I was seeing them for the first time. All our words from loose using have begun to lose their edge. It's none of their business that you have to learn how to write. Let them think you were born that way. A man's got to take a lot of punishment to write a really funny book. Hesitation increases in relation to risk in equal proportion to age. I know now that there is no one thing that is true. It is all true. There is no rule on how to write. Sometimes it comes easily and perfectly. Sometimes it's like drilling rock and then blasting it without charges. All things truly wicked start from innocence. Time is the least thing we have of. Please subscribe for more videos.